A major hub and a meeting point at the intersection of Asia, Europe and the Middle East. Built over a 76 square kilometer area north of Istanbul, this is set to become the largest and the busiest airport in the world. It is a project that reflects the grand ambitions of the Turkish government. The official opening of the airport takes place today, but it is far from complete. The construction, expected to cost more than $12 billion, is carried out in 4 phases, and the first phase will be finalized by the end of the year. So many believe scheduling the opening now, on a national holiday with huge political connotations, is only symbolic.
It's not symbolic. We are going to be the 3rd operational airport on the 29th, having 5 scheduled services, flights out of Istanbul New Airport to 3 domestic destinations and 2 international destinations. Therefore, how I call it, soft opening.
This giant new airport is the latest and the largest in a series of so-called mega projects built by the government during its 15 years rule. President Erdogan once said, "This is not only an airport but a monument to victory." It will be strategic to the growth of the currently fragile Turkish economy and will enhance the government's power politically. But it has been controversial from the start. Last month, over 600 people were detained as workers protested over conditions at the site of the new airport. At least 30 people have died in occupational accidents since construction began 3 years ago. More than 20 workers are still imprisoned for taking part in protests, and many more have been sacked. The government argues they were involved in a provocative act organized by marginal groups.
Biz bu yasal haklarımızı talep ettiğimiz için maalesef
we were accused just for using our constitutional right. They called us foreign agents. They said we were provoked by foreign powers. If demanding to work and live under human conditions is a crime, then we will always commit that crime.
The site of the new airport is in the middle of northern forests, frequently dubbed as the oxygen tank of Istanbul. These forests, lakes and wetlands have been home to extremely rare plant species and wildlife. The consortium of 5 firms building the new airport implies that the site was only a former mining area. But environmentalists say the airport here will be a death sentence for the last bit of greenery left in the city.
Doğaya doğrudan bir saldırı.
This is a direct attack on the environment. This forest is on the route of hundreds of thousands of migrating birds from Europe to Africa, such as the spotted eagle. Trees, squirrels, bugs, bees and birds, foxes and wolves, all will be endangered as their natural habitat will be compromised. This is a barbaric act and future generations will hold us responsible.
Marred by controversy, this is a prestige project championed by President Erdogan himself. Construction has been the driving force for Turkey's economy, and the government aims to make aviation a strategic sector too. The new airport will be pivotal for that. Selin Girit, BBC News, Istanbul.